Welcome everybody, my name is Sara. I'm going to be leading through a 40-minute yoga sculpt. Thank you for joining me. As always, option to have some small weights if you want them. If you want to take even bigger weights, feel free. We're going to be doing kind of a lot of small, but a lot of reps. So you take whatever you need. We're going to begin just a comfortable seat. Feel free to kind of cross your ankles, finding a nice long spine. Try to allow our hips to open. Just take a few deep breaths in. And a few deep breaths out. We'll add a little bit. So inhale, just float your arms high. And as you exhale, twist towards your right. Let that left arm cross the body. We'll stay here for an easy breath. On our next inhale, reach those arms back up to the front. Exhale to the left, right arm crosses the body. Stay for a breath. One more, both sides. Inhale, reach up center. Exhale to the right. Next inhale, lift center. And exhale, left. Now inhale, center. As we exhale, side stretch to our right, up and over. You can change your focus looking up or down. We'll start to curl those fingers or take a full fist and circle it out. And add some big arm circles. Maybe you change your focus. We'll go the opposite way. And reaching both hands towards the top right corner. Drawing our nose and chest towards the ground. Walking our hands into the center. Rolling up through the spine. As we inhale, reaching both arms up. And we'll side stretch left. Same thing, you can look up or down. Maybe start to curl the fingers or full fist, circle the wrists. Adding the arm circle. Again, we can look up and down, change focus. Go the opposite way. And both arms reaching to the top left corner. Fold forward. Hands to the center. And we'll start to sit ourselves up and transitioning into tabletop, hands and knees. Finding shoulders right over wrists, hips right over knees. And we're going to inhale, drop the belly, arch the spine. Exhale, head gets heavy, curve the back. Cat and cow, inhale, arch, cow. Exhale, press the ground away, cat back. Moving through this a few more times. Maybe even adding in a bend and straightening the elbows. Even tense your fingertips when you cat back to take it deeper. Take one more round, inhaling and exhaling. And coming back to our neutral spine, finding that tabletop. And from here, we're going to step our left foot out to the side. We're going to inhale, reaching our right arm up, little twist. As we exhale, we're going to cross the body like a thread the needle, come down. Two more times, inhale, lift up. Exhale, cross the body, thread the needle. One more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, crossing the body. Inhale, reach up. Releasing that hand back down. From here, we're gonna see if we can start to lift that left leg. Again, knee can be bent as you float the leg up and back down, or you can try to keep that leg straight, really flex your foot. We're trying to isolate that left hip, up and down, up and lower. Again, if you need to re-bend your knee, feel free, or legs straight up and down for 4, for 3, last 2, 1, draw that leg back into tabletop. We're switching it out, so right foot out to the side, knee can be slightly bent or straight. We'll inhale, left arm high. As we exhale, cross the body, threading the needle. 2 more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, cross. 1 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, cross. Inhale, lift. Hand releasing back down. Again, knee can re-bend or straighten. All right, inhale, try to float the leg up and down. Lift and lower. Knee can bend as you lift and lower. Trying to just isolate that right hip. Up and 4, 3, last 2, 1 more. Lift, come back in, tabletop. From here, we're going to tuck our toes, walk the hands towards our feet. Take a little crouch and curl around the spine. We'll start to stretch those legs. You can even take the feet further apart, ragdoll if you want to grab your elbows, or you can bring hands behind the head. Maybe a little sway or alternate some knee. We're going to release our hands back down, bringing feet right underneath our hips. We're going to walk those hands forward into a down dog. Pedal through the feet. Alternate some knee bends. We're going to start to warm up the shoulders a little bit more. So both feet towards the ground. We're going to inhale, lift the heels. Try to roll through that cat back spine to a high plank. Keep the chest long as we bend our knees, gliding to the legs, and then stretch into down dog. Again, lift the heels, roll through the spine, high plank, knees bend, glide the chest back. Stretch down dog, 1 more, heels lift, roll through, high plank. Knees bend, glide the chest back, down dog. Now lift the heels, roll through the spine. We'll hold our high planks. From here, you can just start to take a little rock forward and back. Think of pressing your heels long behind you. Long spine for 8. Maybe a little faster or slower, big or small, 7. 6, all the way down in 5. 4, 2, our max. Ground in 3, 2, and 1. Find your high plank from knees or toes. Take your time, lowering 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way down. We're going to reach our arms forward, long arms, long spine. We're going to inhale, lift everything up and lower. Lift through the back of the knees, up and lower. 3 more. Lift and lower. Last 2, up and down. 1 more. Lift and lower. Hands underneath shoulders. Tuck your toes, tabletop or high plank. Press straight up and pressing back down dog. From here, we're going to stretch our right leg high. Draw that knee into our chest. Shift forward. Inhale, right leg high. Knee to nose. 1 more time. Right leg high. Bringing it all the way through to a low lunge. You can kind of use your hands to bring that foot through. Back knee coming down. Reaching fingertips high. Start to open those hips. And open arm twist, right arm back. We'll try to keep this twist, tuck your back toes. Begin to lift up to your crescent lunge. Then take that again, lower your knee back down. Keep that twist. Press up and lower. 2 more, press up and lower. Last one, press up and lower. Untuck those back toes, come forward, crescent move. Hands down, we'll step back to our high planks. On our next exhale, lower from knees or toes. 3, 2, 1. Now this time, keep those hands underneath you. Lift just your chest, find a cobra. Float your hands, chin to your chest. And lower down, tabletop or high plank. Press straight up and down, dog. Find your breath here. On our next breath, we'll stretch our left leg high. Bend that knee, curl to your spine, cat back. Inhale, stretch up. Again, draw your knee to nose. One more time, stretch it up. Bring it all the way through to your low lunge. Again, you can kind of help step that foot forward with your hands. Knee down. Reaching up, open the hips, crescent move. And we'll open arm twist, left arm back. Tuck those back toes. And we're going to just press straight up, keep that twist, and lower down. Again, press up and lower. 2 more, press up and lower. Last one, and press and lower down. Untuck back toes, square to the front. Hands down, step back, high plank. From knees or toes as you exhale, lower. 3, 2, 1. Again, just float your chest, float your hands, press the legs, engage the glutes. Lower down, tabletop or high plank, one long line, and down dog. Now from here, inhaling our right leg high. Draw that knee in. One more, right leg high. Step it through, low lunge. Help it through if you need to. This time, high crescent lunge, come straight up. We're gonna open to our warrior 2. Spin that back heel down. Make sure those right knees are still pointing forward. Arms can stay out and start to just feel those shoulders dropping down your back. If at any point you want to bring your hands to your hips and just focus on the leg, feel free to do so. We're just going to lift that right heel and lower. Lift and lower. Press up and down. Try to keep those knees opening. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stay low on that front knee. Reverse warrior, lifting that right side. And extend side angle. Elbow towards your knee. Left arm high. Again, reverse warrior. Lift up. Extend side angle. Now we're going to inhale, come all the way up. We're going to take our warrior 2, other foot. So left knees and toes point forward. Kick that right heel out. Knees are pointing forward, shoulders down. You can always bring hands to your hips, just focus on that leg. We're lifting left heel and down. Lift, lower, heel straight up and down for 4, 4, 3, for 2, 1. Now stay low on that front leg, reverse warrior, lift that left side. Then extend side angle, elbow to the knee, right arm up. One more reverse warrior. Extend side angle. Coming back up, turning into our star, heels and toes to the corners. Big breath in. As we exhale, draw the elbows down, bend those knees. Horse pose. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, press those knees open. One more. Inhale, stop. Exhale, horse. Now holding here. Arms can stay out or hands to your hips. Both heels lift and lower. Lift. Now think of pressing your knees open, up and down. Lift and lower. 4, 4. Wide forward, fold in 3, 2, 1. As we stretch our legs, turn those feet. Release to a wide forward fold. Maybe shake it out. Take a nice couple big deep breaths in and deep breaths out. We're going to turn back to our front foot. Take our low lunge. This time stepping back to our high planks. From here, down dog right away. We'll inhale our left leg high. Bend that knee in, knee to nose. One more, stretch that leg up. Step it through, low lunge. High crescent lunge, reaching tall. Then from here, we'll open to our warrior 2, spin that right heel down. Again, we've been here before, left knees and toes, opening up. This time, lift that heel and lower. Lift and lower. You can add a little pulse in your arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's keep that heel down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Extend side angle. Maybe bring those fingertips towards your front foot. Again, reverse warrior. Extend side angle. Now standing up, turn towards your right foot, warrior 2. Bend that right knee, heel kicks out. As you lift that heel, you can pulse your arms. Lift and lower. Up and down. Lift. We're here for 4, 4, 3. Mini pulse for 2. And 1. Heel down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Maybe go farther, fingertips towards your ankle. Extend side angle. Again, reverse warrior. Extend side angle. Now coming up to star, heels and toes out. Big breath in. Exhale, horse, draw those elbows down. Inhale, stop. Exhale, horse, just 2 more. Inhale, stop. Exhale, horse, last one. Inhale, stop. Exhale, horse. Now holding here, lifting your heels. We're going to try to keep those heels lifted. And now inhale, star, lift back up. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star, heels lifted. Exhale, horse. Hold them, lift and lower. Last 3 and lower. 2 and lower. 1 more, lift and lower. Heels down, stretch those legs. Turn those feet wide forward, fold. Couple rounds of breath. Turning to our left foot, front foot, low lunge. Stepping back, down dog right away. Take a breath or 2. Now from our down dogs, we're going to look to our hands. Walk our feet up to our forward fold. Now you can take a little crouch and curl for a moment. Relax those legs. If you want your weights, bring them kind of right in front of you. And we're going to come back up into our chair. So bending our knees, weight into the heels, zip your legs together, and draw your elbows in. Now from here, we're going to keep that chair so your weight is your heels. We're going to bring our arms up. You're going to have elbows hugging in towards your head. And all we're going to do is triceps down and lift. Lower and stretch. Keep that weight into your heels. Knees are bent. Lower, up, down. Try to keep elbows pinning towards the head. Stretch. 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Now as we bend those knee, elbows back in, stretch the legs, pull your left knee in a little balance. Squeeze that knee to your chest. We're gonna airplane our arms behind us. So palms are face down, shoulders relaxed. See if you can start to pulse small in those triceps as you balance and hold that left knee in. We're here for 3, 4, 2, and 1. Hold those arms straight down. Start to kick that left heel back, finding your airplane pose. You're lifting through your triceps as you hold those weights. Now bend that knee, slowly come back up. Again, extend, press it back. Bend that knee, coming up. 3 more, press back. It's a balance on that right side, using your core to hold that left knee in and back. Keep lifting through your triceps. And up, 1 more, extend. And up. Now step that foot down. Draw your elbows in. And then open your palms towards the ceiling, elbows out. Hug your elbows in. We're just gonna take these little bicep curls. Up and down. Up, down. Up, down. Now, as you do this, your option is to start to lift that left knee again. And you're going to start to flex your foot and try to kick, draw it in. Kick and in. Keep your shoulders over your hips. So rather than leaning back, stay stacked. Extend and in. Kick. Press through your heel for 3, for 2, 1. We'll step that foot down, bring your weights back to your mat. And we'll step back to our high planks, holding right here. We're gonna add a little core here. So you're just gonna bring one knee in and step. Knee, step, knee, step. We'll take it more slowly here. So you can really just feel your core engage. Everything else stays. Knee, step, knee, step. 4, 4, 3, down dog in 2, 1, step back, down dog. Find your breath when you need it. Inhaling and exhaling. As you're ready, come forward, feet to your hands. Again, take a little crouch and curl, relax those hamstrings. Re-grab those weights if you need. Bend your knees, weight to your heels, chair pose. Draw the elbows in. Same thing. We're gonna bring those arms up. Hands come behind us, weight into our heels, elbows towards our ears. Stretch. And lower, keep the weight down, hips sink low. Stretch, lower, stretch, and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch those arms, draw them in, standing tall. Now pulling our right knee into our chest. Hold and balance. Bring those arms down. Now airplane arms a little bit behind us. Pulsing up and down. Pulse. Keep holding that right knee in, standing tall. Pulsing here for 8, for 7, 6, 5. Keep squeezing that knee in for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Hold those arms straight down. Begin to extend that right heel behind us. Lift your triceps, lift your chest. Bend that knee in, stand up. We're stabilizing on that left leg. Press it back. Draw that knee up. 3 more. Kick it back. Squeeze that knee up. 2 more. Kick. Pull it up. Last one. Kick. Bring it up. Step that foot back down. Draw those arms up. Palms face up. Elbows out. Hug them in. Up and lower. Just find this first. Up. Now you can stay here holding and focusing on just the arms, or pull that right knee back up to your chest. Holding here. Kick. If you want to extend, heel presses out. Keep shoulders over hips. Out and in. You're using your quad to extend. Core is engaged. Shoulders are stacked. Right over hip and heel. Out and in. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that foot in, bend the knees, weights come back down, high planks. Stepping back, long spine. From here, instead, separate your feet pretty wide, like a big X. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna think of clock. Circle around a clock. Shifting forward and around. Circle clockwise. All right. 2 more. Last one. Now counterclockwise. Just rolling through the hands and feet. Keep the head in line with the spine. 2, 1. Bring those feet back underneath us. Pressing back, down dog. Full breath in. And full breath out. Now we're going to inhale our right leg high. This time cross towards your left arm. Find a little twist in the body. Inhale, reach it up. Crossing the body. Inhale high. Step it through, low lunge. This time we're going to turn to our wide forward fold. And we're going to shift into our left side. We're going to tap those right toes behind us. And we'll start to bend both knees. We're going to bring our hands up to our heart center. So it's almost like you're kind of taking a little curtsy. Now, option is to keep both feet down. And you're going to think about tapping that back knee down, up. So you're in this little bit of a twist. If you want to, you can try to squeeze that right heel to your hip and take a balance. You're one leg down, up. So it's like you're squatting. Chest is forward, hips are back. Again, you can always keep toes down, press up and down, or engage that right hamstring and hold that heel to your hip for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Now we're going to swing that right foot down. We're going to take a little stretch. Walk your hands down towards the ground. Try to stretch out that left side. We're going to unwind back to our wide forward fold. We'll start to turn towards that front foot. We're going to step our feet together. We're going to grab our weights. We're going to stand up. This time we're going to drop our elbows wide. From here, we're going to squeeze in and open. Squeeze, open. Squeeze, open. Opening, close here. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw those elbows back in. Lower our weight, stepping back, high planks. This time we're going to come to our forearms. We're going to squeeze our inner thighs together. We're going to hold here in this forearm plank. Option if you want to take a little twist. Heels drop from one side to the other. Keep those inner thighs engaged. And twist. And twist. We're here for 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Press back up, high plank. Down dog. We're inhaling left leg, half little cross the body towards our right arm. Inhale, stretch up, again, cross towards the right. Last one, leg up. Step it through, low lunge. From here, we're gonna come to our wide forward fold. From this wide forward fold, we're gonna come over to our right side, tap that left foot behind us. Start to bend both knees, hands come up to heart center. So like that little curtsy posture, bending up, tapping that knee down, up. Your chest is kind of forward. Again, your option is here, or maybe start to engage that left hamstring even more. Squeeze your heel to your hip, up, bending down, up. Head is forward, hips are back, down, up. Think of going straight down and up, whether toes tapping or you're lifted. For 3, 4, 2, and 1. We'll unwind back to our wide forward fold. Turning to our left foot, bring the feet together. Grabbing our weights, standing tall. One more time, elbows out. Drawing them in and open. In. Now we're going to add a little bit more here. In. So open, press up, down. In, open, up, down. In, open, up, down. In, open. Take 2 more rounds. Open, up. Last one. Now draw those elbows in, weights to the ground. We'll step back to our high plank. And this time, release to your knees, tabletop. We'll sink our hips towards our heels. Walk your hands a little bit further out in front. Let your head be heavy. Take a moment and relax that upper neck and spine. So we're going to come back forward. We're going to come down to our right forearm first. And we're going to step our feet back pretty wide. And we're going to roll to the edges of our feet, making sure our shoulder is right over the right elbow, left arm high. And all we're going to do, hands can come to your hip. We're going to lower our hips down, press up, lower, press up. You're going to think about squeezing your right side. Now, you're not going to be able to go super high because we're on our forearm and we're on the edges of our feet. Lower, up. Now, at the same time, think of squeezing your inner thighs together. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come down, switch. Left elbow underneath our shoulder. Feet are separated on the edges. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Arm is high or to our hip. Lower, up. Think of squeezing that left side. Try to press our right hip, right rib cage. Up. Inner thighs squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take 1 more just for good measure. Come back to the front. High plank. We'll down dog. Take your breath when you need. This time as we walk our feet all the way up and through, we'll come through to take a seat. Bringing our legs out in front of us. We'll take a little stretch here. So we'll hug our right knee into our chest. We've done that variation before, really squeezing that knee in. This time, cross over that left leg. Now you can keep leg long, or you can tuck that left foot up underneath you. Doesn't really matter which variation you are in. Just making sure both hips are down, so we're not lifted up on that right side. We're going to goal post the arms. You can either bring your hands and forearms together, trying to keep that space across our back broad. If you want to slide your right elbow underneath, if as you do that, you start to curl and collapse, bring your forearms back together. So we're going to inhale. We'll start to lift up and away. Think of bringing elbows away from our chest. As we exhale and we fold, we're trying to reach towards the front. Inhale, lift out and up with the arms. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Just unwind the arms, rolling our shoulders back. Just bringing our hands behind us, tucked up to the fingertips, and just begin to lift your chin and chest. If your leg was stretched out in front of you, and you even want to just cross your ankles here to let your hips open. Otherwise, if you have your knees stacked, you can stay. And we'll start to sit ourselves up, unwind the legs, stretch it out. And we'll hug our left knee into our chest, squeeze it first. Crossing that foot over, we can be here, or if you want to tuck that foot underneath us, again, making sure we're straight up on both hips, not leaning off to one side. Bringing arms out, start to press them together. Think of your chest pulling away. Stay broad, or slide that left elbow underneath. Again, if we start to curl and collapse in, take it out a little bit more, simplify. We're going to inhale, lift up. Exhale, start to fold. Two more, lift out and up. Exhale, fold. One more, lifting up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up. Unwinding the arms, roll the shoulders down. We'll tent those hands behind us. Hands we lean back, lifting chin and chest. If that leg was stretched in front, again, you can just cross your ankles, let those hips open. And we'll just start to set ourselves up. Unwind those legs out in front. Maybe give them a little bit of a shape. We're just going to take one more thing to close out our class here, really stretching out the whole body. So we're going to inhale, reach our arms up. As we exhale, float those hands down and think of drawing your nose towards your knees. Three more, inhale, lift up. Exhale, just fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. And one more, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, lift. As you exhale, just release your hands. Take a nice long breath in. And breath out. Good. Anything else you have to do is wind your way down. Shake it out a little bit. Right. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Hopefully you feel a little bit warmer, a little stronger. And yeah, take care. We'll see you next time.